New York is saying goodbye to Cardinal Edward Egan.
This morning, traffic stopped on Fifth Avenue as his casket arrived at St. Patrick's Cathedral. CBS 2's Tony Aiello is there tonight as admirers stopped to pay their respects. Tony?
A solemn vigil mass began just a few minutes ago, and over the course of the day, thousands of people have stopped by the cathedral to pay their respects to Cardinal Egan. They're stopping briefly in front of his casket. Some of them are kneeling for a moment in prayer, many making the sign of the cross as they pay respects to New York's late Archbishop. The Cardinal is lying in repose in an open casket at the foot of the main altar, while his portrait is displayed on video screens throughout the cathedral where he presided as Archbishop for 9 years.
I remember him as a good human being, very concerned for the poor, very compassionate, very loving.
Dignified, served the church with honor.
He was dignified and formal in public, but in private he was gracious and funny. Edward Michael Egan served the Archdiocese at a difficult time, making tough budget decisions, closing parishes and schools, and dealing with the clergy sex scandal.
It was a difficult financial time, but he, as he made those tough choices and understood that a lot of people did not like those choices, understood that it was for the church, it was for the Archdiocese.
Former Governor George Pataki formed a close friendship with Cardinal Egan through their shared experience as New York leaders during the 9/11 attacks.
He provided comfort and a sense of love for so many families of those who lost their lives, and I think all New Yorkers were stronger and better because of his presence.
A year ago this month, the Cardinal told me he was enjoying his retirement, serving on committees and representing his successor, Cardinal Dolan, at countless church functions.
I think they'll remember him basically as a stern, strong leader, the strength of his convictions, and got the job done. The real man, I think, was after he stepped down, people got to know him a little better, saw the softer side of him.
This was a very personal loss for Cardinal Egan's family. 35 nieces, nephews, grandnieces, and grandnephews have traveled here to New York from as far away as California for tomorrow's funeral. At that funeral, Cardinal Dolan will preside, and as many as 6 other cardinals of the Catholic Church are expected to attend, including the very popular Cardinal Sean O'Malley from Boston. And the cathedral will be open until 9 o'clock tonight for people who want to stop by and pay respects. Live outside St. Patrick's, Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
All right, Tony, thank you. And you can watch the funeral for Edward Cardinal Egan tomorrow afternoon. Our live coverage begins at 1:30 here on CBS 2. You can also watch online at cbsnewyork.com.